Anger is boiling over at town halls across the country. Lawmakers are now faced with questions from voters on everything from tariffs to the deportation of immigrants by the Trump administration. ABC's Andrew Dimbert breaks it all down.
Chaos at Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene's town hall in Georgia. Protesters angry over the mistaken deportation of Kilmar Abrego Garcia, clashing with police, and officers responding with force. Hours earlier, anger at Senator Chuck Grassley's town hall in Iowa.
These people have been sentenced to life imprisonment in a foreign country with no due process.
The deportation of Abrego Garcia from Maryland to a notorious El Salvador prison now a flashpoint as the battle between the federal courts and the Trump administration ramps up. A judge now considering contempt proceedings, saying the administration has done nothing to comply with the Supreme Court's order to facilitate his return from El Salvador. Justice Department lawyers saying the administration is prepared to facilitate Abrego Garcia's presence in the United States, but only if he presents at a port of entry. They argue they cannot compel El Salvador to release him from prison, pointing to this statement Monday from El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele.
I'm not going to do it.
But the judge says Bukele's comments are not evidence. She's now ordered immigration and State Department officials to sit for depositions and turn over documents by the end of the month to show what steps, if any, have been taken to facilitate Abrego Garcia's return.
The criminal elements happening right here are a test by the Trump administration of how far they can go to get away with defying the courts, all the way up to the Supreme Court, violating the Constitution.
The White House insists Abrego Garcia, who entered the U.S. illegally in 2011, is a gang member, despite a judge saying there's no credible evidence. Outside court, Abrego Garcia's wife pleading for his return.
Our children are asking, when would you come home? And I pray for the day I tell them the time and date that you'll return.
But the White House says he'll never be back.
There is never going to be a world in which this is an individual who's going to live a peaceful life in Maryland.
Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.